So I stumbled on this guy's live stream. It's Joel. I can't pronounce his last name. Joel Corey Corey Koritko. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, man. But he's doing a live stream on why Ephesians 1 doesn't support Calvinism. See, it's just another Calvinism basher, man. This is why I keep telling people, don't be a Calvinist, don't be a Baptist, don't be anything. Be a Christian. Be a Christian. Read the Bible to figure out what it says and what it means for your life. Which leads me to what I noticed in the live stream that I pointed out to Mr. Joel, and it never crossed his mind. So he's giving examples of Greek, and in particular the word prohorizo, which is right here in Greek, and he's translating it pre-pathed. So I asked him, have you studied the word outside the Greek language? Because the word doesn't occur very much. And then right after that, he pulled up some examples because he's looked at it. And he confirmed I was right. It isn't much. And he read some examples of this word prohorizo in Greek literature. And he came up that it had to do with a path. And he's correct. It has to do with a path. So he translated it having pre-pathed us. Okay? That's not bad. That's not bad because he knows the language. He's studied. Very good, sir. Now, but then he didn't make the connection of the path. And also he didn't make the connection of the word horizo in there as being where we get the word horizon. He didn't mention that. And of course, he must know that. But he didn't mention it, but it's important because it's about a boundary of dark to light and a path from dark to light. You see the connection. And so he's trying to make the connection of pre-path to adoption. Because, yes, the Bible does say pre-bound us for adoption. It actually says into, huiothesia, it's into, it's he's there. But that's okay. But the path, and then you go to Romans 8:28-29, which I keep saying it's what the Bible's about. The Bible's about death to self, narrow way, the narrow path. Over and over, I keep saying it. It's what it's about. If you don't understand that, you're not going to get the Bible. And the Greek professor never made the connection, even though he understands the word has to do with a path. He never connected it with narrow way, that path. He connected it with just the word adoption, which I can get there. But when I pointed out to him, the path is the narrow way, he says, well, I'm just not doing that. I'm just not going there. Well, how could you not go there? If it's path, and Jesus is the way, which you're going to see right here in Greek, he missed that too. Then why wouldn't you go to the narrow way, the path? The path from dark to light, horizon, pre-horizoned, pre-pathed, to conform to Christ on the narrow way. Whom? Individuals. Individuals pre-pathed to conform to Christ on the narrow way. And even in the verse he's looking at, prohorizo, pre-horizon, pre-path, us, into huiothesia. So huio is where we get son, and thesia, that's titheme, it's a form of the word titheme, placed as a son through Christ Jesus into altun, him, meaning Jesus. And what is Jesus? What did Jesus say he was? I am the way. Hello, Mr. Greek professor. Hello. The way, the prohorizo, the way, the pre-horizon way of dark to light. Jesus Christ the way, conforming to Christ. Adopt as a son to himself, the way. And he missed it, totally missed it. Even with his own translation as path. Wouldn't the word path go ding, 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 ding in your mind, sir? Path, ding, ding, ding. What path? Path, just like, how can you translate the word path and not think of the narrow path? Like, how could that slip your mind, Mr. Greek professor? And the reason is because just because you know Greek doesn't mean you know the Bible. And he agreed with that. So sir, accusing me of not studying Greek, sir, okay, forget that. Forget that. You've studied Greek and you missed it. Because you never made the connection of path to narrow way, which it's all over the Bible, like all over it. Even Jesus says, I am the way, the path, the hodos, the path. It's the predestination is the path, Mr. Greek professor. Make the connection. Make the connection, man.